Welcome back to my channel. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Anaya motherfucking T baby in this hoe, and I'm beating on the hoe, and I'm dragging on that hoe. Like, it's been a year. Who are you? It's me. I'm she. Yes, ma'am. But I just want to say welcome back to my channel, guys. And as you guys see, I'm in a new scenery. I moved. I don't live in the other house. Walls is plain. Got 4 pillows for decoration. So you just got to work with it. I need a ring light also. So don't mind that little lamp light. You feel what I'm trying to say? You just got to work with it. But today I'm back for a great. My life now has just been so chill since I've been chilling. So my life is mad chill now. So I don't need to be stressing over small inconveniences. Small things. I don't need to be tripping over small things anymore. And I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I'm kind of growing up now. I'm about to be 20 in a couple months. So there we go, girl. I just want to get into the video. Today's video is about to be, y'all. Today's video is finna be the time my ex-boyfriend that I was dating, not the one that I made a story time about. This is a whole new man. Okay. I just want to say like a story time basically on when when his new shorty popped up on us. Let's get into it, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know my body. Stop playing with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Y'all know what to do. So I want to first start off this story basically about like how we started dating or whatever. So my best friend Katie, actually she don't talk to me as much. My friend Katie, she gonna be like, bitch. My best friend Katie, she basically had this boy. This boy name was Devon, and that's her friend. Yep, that's her friend. Devon was her friend, and we end up like, this was when we was mad young. We was like 16, 17. We linked up, we skipped school, linked up with Devon, thought it was gonna be late, like, hey. But Devon just had a lot going on mentally, so it wasn't lit at all. We was quite confused, and it was cold as fuck that day. Yeah. So basically, that's how I'm gonna just say, like, all right, boom, Katie had a friend, we met her friend, boom. The friend called his friend, and he was like saying, like, he was calling us, he was like, yo, these little bitches is mad. These little bitches is harassing me. Babes, you asked us to link you. Why are you talking to us like that? Don't talk to us like that. So he called his friend, and his friend ended up becoming my boyfriend literally a year later. So this boy wasn't from Brooklyn. As you guys know, I'm from Staten Island. And this boy was from Brooklyn. So we started talking originally. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know nothing about boy. I just knew, you know, like he from over there. I'm from over here. How we gonna make this work? You feel what I'm trying to say? So we ended up start talking on FaceTime or whatever. At first I wasn't feeling his vibe, but we was talking for so long, bro. I can't believe like I didn't date him sooner, if you ask me. Like I was talking on the phone with this boy for like a year and some change for being to get some type of mental mindset, see where he's coming from at. But at 17 years old, I didn't even know what type of man I wanted. I'm just like, okay, bink, I want him. So y'all, after basically after all of that, like we started talking for a year. He started taking me on dates. All right, now that we're dating, first date, red flag. He's supposed to pick out a place. We end up eating at a pizza joint, walking around the city. For what? For what? But you know, I didn't have my, you know, morals up there. So I was like, this is such a So then after he came over, you know, after like I think like we dated like for like 2-3 months. He came over. I let him meet my mom, let him meet my dad, cause I usually let my boyfriends be my mom, because my mom, she's not like as just like picky. But my father, y'all, he will pick every little piece of crumb out of a boy. He'd be like, I don't like this, I don't like this. I'm like, is you dating him or am I dating him? Make it make sense, pops. So after that, basically, like we started talking headstrong. We started talking, like I can't lie. We started talking. He kept now he met my fam, so he's coming over more, you know, taking the right off of work. He used to come straight from Brooklyn to Staten Island to come up in my bed, to lay up in my bed, like, you know, stuff like that. When I look at it now, I'm just like, XO, no, wait, NO, no. But let's stop talking about now. Anyways, he came over to my house a couple of times, and it was just a vibe, you know. And this is where things started to get a little rocky, y'all. Now, this is the tea. So he was like at my house consistently for like a couple months. Ooh, damn, this one is itchy. He was at my house for like consistently like for a couple of months, right? He was at my house more often, and he was just like, you know, we were just chilling. So basically, he came in one day, like probably was dating for like 4 months, 3 months. He came in one day, and he was basically saying how, what he was saying? He was basically saying how his mother got COVID. Like, this is during the time of the pandemic, 2021. COVID just popped out. His mother got the Rona. You feel me? So the mother got the Rona. He was like, yo, I don't know where to stay. Like, my brothers, my sisters. Meanwhile, he got like 1 million of them motherfuckers, but he just didn't want to stay with them.
Are you a bum?
Are you a bum? So he ends up staying at my crib. It was supposed to be for the week you have COVID. Don't you have COVID for 3 weeks? Babes, he started living with me, babes. And I know the way I'm saying is like, yo, she's really joking. No, I'm dead ass. He started living with me. I'm dead ass. I'm not playing. This is nothing to be funny about. I'm not playing. Like, I'm still traumatized. He started living with me. I'm 17. Where's my mom? Where's my dad? No, my dad wasn't with him. Where's my mom? He started living with me. So, as a 17-year-old girl, I'm like,
club going up on the
Tuesday. Like, my man lives with me. Like, y'all not messing with me. My man lives with me. Babes, you didn't finish high school. What's going on? So he started living with me. All right, boom, he started living with me. The couple of months that go by, like, don't get me wrong, I'm getting adjusted to this living situation. So I'm living my best life. He's working, I'm working. We getting our money up, like, feel me? Things just started to get a little, literally messy. Like, messy to the point where when we first started dating, he had a best friend. His best friend basically was like trying to start like an argument with me. Like, she used to be like, I don't know why ever since you started messing with that Staten Island girl, you started moving different towards me. I don't know why you moving like that. Me and the best friend started arguing. You can't have a best friend now. You mess with me. She mad at me for what? They did some money shit. He got scammed by the bestie. Is that really a bestie, B? Is that really your bestie, homie? You ask me. After that, they fall off because I find out that he was having, before I asked him, before like, oh, I was like, did you and her have like any type of sexual relationship before you started dating me? Cause like she's going mad hard. She's fighting with me, trying to argue with me. She's going mad hard. So do y'all have any sexual relationship? Like, do you give her that? You feel me? So I can just be off you. He was like, no, I didn't give her that. I didn't give her that. She just wilding. She's feeding over me. Like, she always wanted me. I dubbed at her. She didn't do nothing. Meanwhile, this boy's from Brooklyn. Watch out with these Brooklyn men, y'all. Yo, she just wanted me. I'm like, okay. He was sleep one night. Sleep, slump in my bed. Mouth open, drool on the side. Slump, son. Slump in my bed. I took that phone and I did like this, y'all. Took that phone. I'm like, snap, up, up, up. They have conversations since 2019, 2018. He talking about, oh, girl, you got that Aquafina. I wish my mouth could have stayed in there longer.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Days. You lying. Red flag, you lying. I approached him about the situation. He lied about it. And he just told me, yeah, I did that, and started crying and shit. But I was so dumb. I'm like, we all make mistakes. It's okay. Like, you're home, babes. You don't got to worry about her no more. I was like, if you're going to date me, you got to cut her off now. Like, because I found out y'all was sleeping with each other. And it's a dub now. Sorry, babes. And she stalks my TikTok. Hi, if you're watching. But, yeah, it's a dub. So, and now it's like, you know, red flag number 1. Another scenario, he's texting his ex-girlfriends, the girlfriends that he used to mess with. I don't know how this is relevant to the story time, but it is relevant because I want you guys to know what the fuck I was going through within these months. And I'm just over here trying to like, oh, maybe nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Another scenario, he was texting every one of his ex-girlfriends to sneaky links about they text him like, oh, Brandon, you got a new girlfriend? They're having conversations about me. I'm not saying they're negative. I'm not saying they own some hate and shit. They're speaking about me. Didn't you screw homegirl in the park? Why are y'all speaking about me? Why are you saying, oh my God, y'all cute? I don't like that. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. No. And oh, I addressed to him about that situation, y'all. After I addressed him about that situation, it's like I'm wailing now. I'm losing my balls. The balls fell off and they just walked across the room. I'm losing them. Granted, after that, I feel like after that scenario, it was multiple females too. So after that, I left that scenario again. And when boys used to compliment me on my Instagram and stuff, I used to just say thank you and stuff like that. He used to get extremely jealous, y'all. He had a weird obsession with my first ex-boyfriend, y'all. I just want to bring all of this up because I need to heal. I need to heal. I'm playing. But my first ex-boyfriend. I made a story time about this ex-boyfriend. I'm jacking. He was obsessed about him because every freaking time he used to be like, you want that? You want him? You want him? We get an argument. No way. That's why your ex did you like that. You want him? And I'm not going to say I told him how my ex did me, but I'm just saying like we didn't end up on good terms. Like, you know, like even though I just feel like it's so irrelevant the older I get to even talk about exes. But in that relationship, I was telling him like, yeah, like what type of people that like you used to go out with, you know? I told him about my ex, and he ever since I told him about my ex, he hated him. I mean, of course, hate him because he did me messed up. But at the same time, did you date him? Did you date him? Like, why are you moving like you slept with him? Why are you moving like you had a situation with him? Do y'all date? Do y'all date? Like, what's going on? He always bring up my ex. Every time we argued, he didn't want no men touching me. He didn't want me hanging around no niggas. I'm sorry, not trying to curse. I'm sorry to. I don't know who I'm sorry to. But he just didn't want to hang. He was very insecure, in my opinion, because, like, if you know you got me and you know I'm being a loyal-ass female to you, you could go through my phone any day. Why are you doing me like that? You know, it's just really unfortunate. Boom. I just want to tell you that was the scenario of him living with me. That's what I went through. I went through, like, text messages, sneakiness, deleting messages. It was just very toxic, and I do not recommend it. Dating a Libra is literally a 1 out of 10. Thank you, from a Gemini. Basically, after that, you know, he used to shower me with gifts. So, like, if he did some fucked up shit, he'd buy me a brand new pair of sneakers. Like, and that was really unfortunate. But at the same time, #blessed. #blessed. But it's just like, he's just trying to, like, buy my love. And after a while, that shit was becoming old. Like, I don't want
no new sneakers, my boy.
I want you to stop doing this trifling ass shit. You feel what I'm trying to say? I don't want no more new shoes, bro. You're doing too much, gang. Boom. This is now when shit hits the fan. So I, after a while, started doing some sneaky shit too. I can't even lie. I'm not even gonna lie about this, bro. But I started doing some sneaky shit too. I started like hanging out with my, I knew it made him mad. Like I just started hanging out with my ex and stuff like that. But it's just like, you cheat, I cheat, we even. Like, we found to be on some sneaky shit. And then he used to catch me and used to be like, oh, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing this? Why are you texting him? And it was just like, it's really none of your business. Like, you lying to me, so I might as well start lying to you. Relationship just became like, he just wanted to be under me. We didn't go on no more dates, remember? Maybe it was him changing, like, trying to change the visage. I think that's the word, visage. No. Maybe him trying to change the atmosphere of the relationship, because when we first started talking, we used to go on dates. We should talk. We used to communicate, you know. We used to go on walks together. At this point, this homeboy, he living in my crib. My room is a mess. My room is my territory. I don't know if you guys feel like this about your room, but my room is my territory. Do not touch nothing in my room. Do you feel what I'm trying to say? So the fact that he's in my room, he touching his stuff all over the place, he's unorganized, I have to ask him to clean, I have to ask him to brush his teeth. It's just too much. I'm only
18, my boy. I'm only 18. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, why am I living like I'm 25? Why am I living like I'm 25? What the fuck?
I got tired of it. And I broke up with him. Shit. Meanwhile, I have 3 bedrooms in my old house. So he was in the other bedroom. I was in my room because I don't want you take your shit, bring that shit in the room, and I have my room, you know, until you get on your feet or whatever the case may be. Look, still loving. I could have kicked him out, throw him to the curb for the rats to eat on his stuff. but did it. Well, I tried to, but my mom stopped me. Well, anyways, as we breaking up, he's like in my doorway trying to like stop me from arguing with him. It was enough. He was arguing. I was just saying like, give me my space. Like he just always wants to be in my face 24/7, under me 24/7. I'm a Gemini. I like to be loved, but at the same time, if you don't give me my space, I'm literally going to become insane. We arguing, bro. I told him like, leave me alone, give me my space. Just go out, go for a walk, bro. He's still in my face. I was so mad I punched a hole in the door. Like, that's not even me, because I don't do stuff like that. That's just uncontrolled. Like, I can't, that's just me alone. Punched the door. And it was a moment of silence, because I called my dad. I'm like, Dad, I just punched a hole in the wall. My dad was like, it's okay, relax, relax. My dad is literally my therapist. He's like, it's okay, relax, relax. I'm like, I'm out, y'all. After I kicked him out, he came back an hour. He came back an hour later and was literally just circling around my house. He was just circling around my house. Circling around my house. Circling around my house for an hour. Knocking on my window, knocking on the door. Naya, let me in. He calls my mom. My mom has to come away from her boyfriend's house to let us in. And that was just the worst night, because at that night, I was like, yeah, my mom betrayed me. And I still feel like that to this day. I love her dearly. Hashtag heartless. My mom, she literally, like, I don't know what was going through her cabeza, but she was thinking about the wrong people. That's not your child, babes. I am. My priorities come first. You feel what I'm trying to say? So she lets in. She's like, bro, y'all need to stop what's going on right now. And my mom thinking, like, we together still, babes. I already got in my head, in my cabeza. We are finito. We are not talking no more. I do not want to be with you. You are insane. You're controlling. And the fact that every time I used to go to sleep, checking my phone and stuff, that shit was just weird as hell, bro. I'm seeing mad people delete all my phone, deleting my friends' phone, everything, bro. It was just such a bad relationship. And yeah, a bad relationship. We broke up. Should I make that another story? I'm gonna make that another story. But as I say, we broke up after that, all of that. After we broke up, he was harassing me still trying to bribe me with money. Meanwhile, after he's trying to bribe me with money and stuff like that, he used to just write me big paragraphs how he missed me and stuff like that. After he said he missed me and stuff like that, it just didn't make sense. Like, babes, it was barely no money. No grown-ass woman would be allowing that shit. Excuse me. And I think I'm gonna end it here, guys, because I just wanted to let you guys know, like, a toxic relationship, like, I feel like that's definitely one of my toxic relationships that I've been through. And I won't say like it was abusive. It wasn't abusive, but it was toxic, because it was to the point where it was controlling. Like, he wanted to control me, but he couldn't control me. You can't control me. I'm a Naya. Like, you can't control me, bro. Like, what the hell? Like, what are you thinking in your cabeza, bro? You cannot control me. And it was just like, to come on here and tell you guys that, like, I guess my toxic relationship, if you guys want to know the time that his girlfriend popped up at a restaurant and she was trying to, like, harassing me for looking at me, but he had a girlfriend and his girlfriend didn't know. So I had to screenshot her and tell her, like, yeah, your man is sulking. And she still didn't listen until that munch. And that's all I'm gonna say. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'm kind of busy, y'all, so I don't know when the next time I'm gonna make a YouTube video, but I hope this is fulfilling enough. I hope you guys is able to see the new me. I think, maybe. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe, and guess what? We back. Naya TV in this hoe.